Welcome to Lowland Heights. Real Estate Monthly calls it one of the top 2,000 places to live in America. That's our house. Actually, only the shutters are ours right now. The rest belongs to the bank. We're the Bogners, and yes, we might be living a little above our means. But we're doing it in style. Not too long ago, we lived a few towns over in Slocum Point. But through hard work, dedication, and some creative financing, we moved up in the world. And as long as adjustable mortgage rates stay below 7.5%, we'll be able to stay. My name is Larry. I'm a senior management executive at the 47th most prestigious shopping mall developer in the country. I have an exciting job with multiple responsibilities.
I got it! Right here. Oh!
Shouldn't run with scissors.
My wife Nancy is a rock. She's the glue that holds us together. She's like a glue rock.
Oh, let's go, kids. Come on, let's go. Go.
Growing up, her family didn't have a glue rock, and she is not about to let that happen to us.
Hey, remember, kids, stand up straight. Studies show that tall people are happier.
My daughter Julia is 14. It's her first year in high school, and she is fitting in perfectly.
Oh, hey, Brittany Jane.
Caleb is 11. What a kid. He's just like me when I was 11. Wide-eyed and innocent.
You know, if you make out with the hooker before you shoot the cop, you get bonus points.
Our youngest, Will, is 5. He's a very sensitive boy. He feels things on a deep level.
I have to go potty.
Go ahead, Will.
I don't want to fall in and drown.
You won't. All right. Here you go.
It's not easy raising a family these days, but from the outside, I think it looks like we're doing a pretty great job.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it! You know, there's nothing like waking up in your own home, surrounded by people you made. Of course, I didn't make my wife, but I can make it with my wife. Every Sunday, after Desperate Housewives, which is nice.
So, do you think this Mr. Pratt likes you?
I would say unequivocally, I think so. Actually, things at work were a little shaky, but I didn't want to tell Nancy that. The partners had recently brought in a new guy to run our division.
Says we need to lose 10 positions from this group. So I'll be instituting a department-wide efficiency review to determine...
Efficiency review? Yeah, I could handle that. I just need a little FaceTime with the boss. Mr. Pratt, Larry Bogner, sir, it is good to meet you.
You too.
Couldn't agree with you more about the whole efficiency thing. Dead on, all right? You know, I've always said, I believe that efficiency is one of the best ways to get things done. Absolutely.
Yeah, me and Mr. Pratt are going to get along just fine.
Good.
Where's Caleb?
Probably still sleeping.
That's good. Extra sleep regenerates brain cells. Although one of the habits of highly successful people is rising early. Caleb!
Coming! Come on. No, not behind the branch. Stupid trees.
But, sweetie, it's your birthday. Don't you want all your friends to come over and celebrate with you?
He probably doesn't want to party because of what happened last year.
Ow! Ow! Oh.
We're not having a piñata this year. We're having a bouncy house.
Yeah, it'll be fun, buddy.
And plus, we just spent $4,500 on new patio furniture. Don't you want your friends' parents to see that?
And don't forget the fire pit.
I love that.
You want to see a movie Saturday night?
Sure. Oh, macaroni, gross.
With Pratt conducting his efficiency review, I was working extra hard. If heads were going to roll, They weren't going to be my heads. I was going to show him that this place couldn't possibly function without me.
Linda, I need more tiny people. You got Bogner. Go.
Larry, it's me. Can you meet me at the school?
Kind of a tough time right now. Bill? Got the efficiency review, sweetie.
Caleb failed another test. They want to see us right away.
I'm on my way.
Look, we all appreciate Caleb has learning issues.
As did Einstein, and he did well.
He did great.
We just need to find some way to help him with his ADD.
Doctor, we've tried everything. We tried diet, medication.
Did you try acupuncture?
For the love of God, make him stop!
We don't like to talk about that.
You know what I think would really help me? More morning light.
Morning light.
Yeah. You see, there's this tree.
It's that one, that big branch right there.
It's just gonna have to come down.
That tree is on the Foster's property.
If we ask them to trim their tree, they might not like us anymore.
Here they come.
Our neighbors, the Fosters, are the premier family in Lowland Heights. Everyone's always trying to kiss up to them. Not us. We're the Bogners. We don't kiss up to people.
Hey there.
Hi!
Hey there, Bogners.
Did little Nikki get the invitation to Will's birthday party?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
That was good.
I think that went very well.
What about my morning light?
The next day, the results of our efficiency evaluations were distributed. My position had been deemed
Unnecessary.
uh-oh.
Unnecessary?
I know. I have a determination meeting tomorrow with Mr. Pratt to discuss it.
Oh my God, you're gonna get fired.
Nobody said that, Nancy.
It's called a determination meeting, Larry. The word termination is in the name of the meeting. It's termination plus a duh, like you're terminated, duh.
Oh my God, I'm getting fired.
Larry, we are barely making the minimum payments on our 7 maxed out credit cards. If we go 1 month without a paycheck, we'll default on the house. We'll have to move back to Slocum Point.
Don't even say that.
I can't go back there, Larry. It was horrible.
Wagner, who needs a pool? Living like a doctor. Ah!
We're not going back, Nancy.
Promise me, for the kids.
I promise you, listen to me. We are a team, okay? We are Team Bogner, and we are going to get through this. Now, I got to get back to the office. I told them that I was touring a pretzel plant.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the Shaws are having a party for Gregory on Sunday.
Well, no, Sunday's Will's party.
I know.
They're the Shaws. Push them off the date.
We had so many balls in the air, and the Shaws just weren't an important ball. They're kind of, beneath us.
I appreciate you calling, but maybe you should move Will's party.
Well, that doesn't seem, appropriate.
Really? Because I heard Larry's getting fired and you might have to move back to Slocum Point. Hello?
Are my panties showing?
No.
Damn! Hey, Julia. Hey. Thought it was cool the way you tripped that loser Mindy Blonde yesterday.
Thanks.
So I'm having this party on Saturday night. You guys want to come?
Sure.
It's just that it's our neighbor's tree, and they're like our best neighbor, so, I want to be sure.
Look, Larry, if Caleb has an instinct about morning light, I think we should honor that.
So, that evening, we headed over to the Fosters.
Did Mr. Pratt say anything to you at all?
The meeting's tomorrow.
So I spoke to the Shaws. They won't budge off their date.
What? They're the Shaws.
Apparently they heard about your work situation. Oh, and get this. They're renting a bouncy castle.
A castle? We only have a regular house.
I know. The bastards are making a run at us.
You mean that branch right there?
Morning light is extremely important to Caleb.
He's like Van Gogh, but with 2 ears. Speaking of which, Mary, I'm trying to get a head count for Will's party. Should I include Nikki?
Oh, the truth is the Shaws are having a party for Gregory at the same time, so we're letting Nikki decide.
The Shaws. The Shaws. Oh, I remember them.
I don't understand, Larry. If the sun rises over there and sets over there, how's that branch affecting Caleb's morning light?
My determination meeting was the next day. Our house, our reputation, Everything was on the line. I had to be completely prepared.
That's why we're not getting any RSVPs. Everyone's waiting to find out what party Nikki Foster's going to. He's the linchpin.
I already solved that, Nance. Come here, take a look at this. It's a bouncy village. An entire medieval hamlet you can inflate in your own backyard. The Shaws are going to crap themselves.
Bon appetit.
Are you getting fired, Dad?
What?
I heard you and Mom talking.
No. Absolutely not. Nobody's getting fired around here, buddy.
Fired.
So, Brittany Jane invited me and Beth to her party on Saturday.
Brittany Jane Sanders? That's wonderful. She's very popular.
We're proud of you, sweetheart.
Mom, I don't want a birthday party.
You just think you don't. What?
I can't believe you're going to Brittany Jane's party.
Why is that so surprising?
Hello?
Nancy, it's Janet Humphreys, Beth's mom. I just wanted to make sure you knew what happened at Brittany Jane's little parties.
You know how growing up we had the bases? First base, second base, third base? Apparently these days, it's less about the bases and more about the bat.
Have you completely lost your mind?
I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to hang out.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're not going at all, and that's final.
Oh!
When I'm 14, can I go?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
The next day, tomorrow came.
This branch is killing me. This isn't over. Tree.
Nancy took Will to school to talk to Nikki Foster, the linchpin.
Tell him that you're going to have a bouncy village at your party, which is way better than a castle. Okay, here's your chance. Now don't blow it. Go! Go, 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 go!
Hi. Hi.
Oh, God!
And I had my determination meeting with Mr. Pratt. It was my last chance to save my job. Mr. Pratt, this is a compilation of all the very necessary work I have done for this company for the past 8 years.
This meeting isn't about the past, Larry. It's about the future. And unfortunately...
Sir, your son's on line 1?
1 second. Hey, Mitchell. Huh? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, son. All right, can we talk about it tonight? All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
That is a good-looking kid. Wow. Very Pratt-featured.
Yeah. He's been miserable since we moved here. He says he wants to go home. Doesn't have any friends.
Oh, that's tough.
He loves pop music from the 70s, so I bought us tickets to the Captain Tennille reunion concert Saturday night, but now he doesn't want to go. I guess it's not cool to go with your dad to a Captain Tennille concert.
Raising kids, huh? It's hard stuff. Tough, tough stuff. I have a daughter the same age. Wait a minute. That's when it hit me. The idea that could save my job. Julia's plans for Saturday night just got canceled. Why doesn't Mitchell take Julia to the show?
You mean like a date?
Yeah, why not?
You got a picture?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
Julia had never been on a blind date before, so naturally, she was a little nervous.
Would you talk to her?
No way. I am not going to a Captain Kangaroo concert with some loser nerd named Mitchell.
He's not a loser nerd. He's my boss's son.
Sweetie, your father's career is at a very critical juncture right now. This is very important for the whole family.
So you're pimping me out.
Oh, God, no.
That's a terrible thing to say.
We're not pimping you out.
Of course, we were pimping her out, but we couldn't tell Julia that. That would make her feel like a prostitute. And that's not the kind of parents we are.
Now, Julia, you are doing this, and that's final.
Oh!
What do we do when the that's final thing stops working?
Don't even go there.
You know, as a parent, you do everything you possibly can to help your children. And as a family, everyone does what they can to take care of each other.
Good time.
All
okay?
right, this is gonna be good. Have fun, okay?
Great time.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye.
That's what it means to be a family.
Hey, sweetheart. How did it go?
Fine.
Good, fine, or just fine? Fine?
Good, fine.
Jules. Thank you.
It wasn't that bad, Dad.
And in the end, all you can really do is just hope for the best.
What do you think?
I think we'll find out Monday. All right. Pretty exciting, huh, Mr. Will?
We still haven't heard from any of the kids.
If we build it, they will come. Says that in the Bible, Nancy. The Bible.
Wagner!
Who's that?
It's me, Pratt! I need to talk to you, Wagner! Pronto!
Okay, your boss showing up angry at your house the morning after your kids went on a date, that's never a good thing.
I can't hear you, sir, because the motor's on. I want to hear you, but I can't, all right? So I'll meet you out front. Julia? Julia?
What?
Julia, listen to me. Mitchell's dad is outside, and he is very angry. What happened last night?
Nothing. I went with Mitchell to the Captain Kangaroo show.
It was the captain and Tennille.
Oh.
Wagner!
I have always taught you that honesty is the Bogner way. Now, I need you to tell me the truth about last night. The truth, Julia. Because without the truth, there is no way that Daddy can lie his way out of this.
Fine. Instead of the concert, I took Mitchell to Brittany Jane's party.
Oh, God.
What happened then?
I don't know. He disappeared upstairs for a while.
Oh, God.
And?
I don't know. I didn't go up.
Oh, thank God.
Wagner!
Coming!
Larry, what are you going to say?
I don't know. Mr. Pratt? What a treat to see you on the weekend, sir.
We need to talk, Larry.
Look, sir, I had no idea.
I don't know what you did, but I've never seen Mitchell so happy in his life. All of a sudden, he loves it here. He even has another party lined up next weekend.
That's...
You are a facilitator, Larry. You get things done. And as long as I'm in charge, you've got a job, my friend.
Thank you, Mr. Pratt.
Okay. Alrighty.
Larry, look.
Good morning, Mr. Bogner, Mrs. Bogner.
Nikki, kids, why don't you head on around? Bill's in the back.
Please, everyone, let's go to the patio and sit on the furniture there.
Mr. Pratt, if you'll excuse me. It's my son's birthday today.
Ha! Hey, see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We did it, Larry.
You sure did.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
No clapping on the fire pit. Okay, have fun.
You're coming down.
What's going on?
Oh, God. I'll check the circuit breakers. Okay.
What'd you do, Dad? Hey, let's go to the sauce.
Sorry, Will. Didn't go quite like we planned.
Do I get to keep the presents?
Of course you do.
And no one's gonna hit me in the head with the stick?
No.
I want a party like this every year.
Mom, Cindy Sherman was so jealous of your patio furniture. She was actually turning purple.
Really?
Guys, I am feeling very good about the future.
Me too. Particularly the mornings.
You know what? Last one to the bouncy village is a rotten egg. I suppose some people might look at us and think, wow, that family has everything. And you know what? They'd be right. As long as interest rates stay below 7.5%.